I be trying to tell people exactly what she using, chlorophyll and that slippery elm. And if you even throw some macaroon in there, child, it's gonna be looking like Splash Canyon 24/7. I'll be trying to tell. Thank you so much for making this video. Thank you. Ooh, say less. Let's tap in. So let's start off with chlorophyll. So when you digest chlorophyll, what's happening is all of the little metals and micrometals that's inside of your blood system, it purifies it and gets it up out of there. It's grab as much as it can before it gets to the bladder, and it just starts working on it. And also it helps produce more red blood cells and oxygenates the blood. The macro that I mentioned, it helps with libido. It also helps with thyroid issues and pituitary gland issues, which ultimately control what? The reproductive organs. So the healthier, the more oxygenated, the more circulation you have down there, guess what? It's going to be some slippy rolls down there. Last but not least, the most explanatory one, well, self-explanatory one, is the slippery elm. Let me tell y'all something. You start combining that with the chlorophyll and the macro that I was telling y'all about, which you can all find in the link in my bio. Let me tell y'all something. It's going to change your life. You're going to be sitting there slipping and sliding in and out the house uncontrollably.
Look, them 304 girlies put your girl on, okay? I already had some of this stuff. But shit, I've always been in my hygiene bag. They got me all the way together.
Always drink the clear ones of these, Hydrolite or Pedialyte, if you want the perfect waterfall. The guy was really sweet. You know how we thought he might have been a cheater? Because like his friend sent the deposit. Well, it turns out he actually doesn't do internet banking. Like he genuinely has no idea how to do it. Like, he wasn't even old either. He must have been like mid-30s. All right, let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, nice of these. So, 900. Yeah, that makes sense. 2,900 for 40 minutes work. So he paid $1,500 for the booking and then $1,000 extra for the waterfall. He also paid $200 for the hotel, and he paid, well, his friend paid a $300 deposit. So I had to rush down the elevator this morning to get like schlondons before our booking. And I met a lovely lady and her partner in the elevator who knew me from here. She was like, I was just watching one of your videos, and here's me holding this giant box of schlondons about to go get railed. But yeah, it makes me so happy when you guys come up to me.
Oh my God, what is that? Put it in the cart. Put it in the cart. I don't even remember what I came here for. Well, this section looks a little different than...
I literally told you chitterling eating bitches. The girls that get it, and the girls that don't. Obviously, you don't get it because you're not that girl. Got it?
Now, I know a lot of things on TikTok you can't trust. But I went and got my Pedialyte because baby 304 TikTok told me get that Pedialyte. So I'm going to try it. And I'm going to let you know, sis, if we can continue to trust them or not. Listen to the girls on 304 TikTok about that good hair Pedialyte. And sis, I'm here to tell you the real tea. And the girls that's like, oh, if you need Pedialyte to make it wet, you ain't doing something. Girl, if I can make it rain, why not make it flood? So I started drinking my Pedialyte maybe an hour to 30 minutes before, you know what I'm saying? Like you really start feeling it. Like you start feeling it before you even get to doing anything. Now, before y'all go buying all the Pedialyte, can y'all save me one? Because I went back today and it was gone. Save me one, girl.
Get on your stomach. Do it on your stomach. Don't lay on your back no more. I've been a stomach queen for a long time. Get on your stomach. If this reaches the wrong audience,
you're going, you know, up and down on it, right? Like, you know, on it. When you come up, you want to circle around the top with your tongue and flick it with your tongue before coming back down. So every time you come up, circle and flick, then back down. The reason you do that is the tip has the most nerve ends. So if you use your tongue, it's a good time for him, and they've always loved it, so.
Okay, so we're starting off with some frozen okra. I also have some freshly cut pineapples as well. So this is all you need for your ingredients: okra, frozen, and pineapple chunks. And then we're gonna put this in the fridge for 24 hours, and then tomorrow we'll strain it and drink it. I should mention that the pineapples are optional. You guys don't have to use the pineapples, but it does make for a sweeter taste. Enjoy!
This is a PSA for all the women out there that are drinking okra water. Stay away from me, okay? I love Jesus. How could you try to come up and tell me you drinking okra water and you laughing at my jokes and you telling me, oh, the okra water's so good for you. I know what it does. Talking about, oh, it has so many health benefits. Oh yeah? What else it do? What else it do? I know what else it does. Fellas out there, if you in a relationship with your woman, have a drink okra water for a week and come back to me and tell me if you still alive. That is if you haven't drowned. Okra water. Okra water. Stay away from me.
Yeah, TikTok, they recommended these, but they ain't say the damage these things do. Yeah, baby, go get y'all some off Amazon right now. Right motherfucking now. If y'all see me at a baby shower next year, just know it's mine.
No, because why did I seriously think that y'all was playing when y'all was talking about this goddamn vitamin? Bro, this maca root I've been taking faithfully.
I think I've been talking to y'all about macroot since I've been on this app. It's going to have great benefits for men and women. For women, it can help boost your mood and energy, reduce fatigue and anxiety that's associated with certain hormonal changes. It may also help balance your hormones and alleviate some symptoms of some menstrual irregularities. And it can boost your fertility and take that certain drive and put some turbo in it. And it does this by mainly increasing the number and the quality of your eggs. Now for men, it's also going to increase our libido and little soldier count. It's also going to help regulate testosterone levels, which can help promote vitality and energy. It's also going to help improve physical performance and stamina on and off the field, if you catch my drift. Mind you, these are just a few of the benefits for men and women. So yes, the young lady is not exaggerating. Maca is a powerful herb. And somebody's uncle once said, with great power comes great responsibility. So unless you want to be responsible for a child for at least 18 years, I suggest you use these herbs responsibly. God bless y'all. Stay safe. Have a great day. So I had to get the fellas right. Ladies, you know I couldn't leave y'all out. Here are a list of supplements that you highly should consider taking if you're a woman. First on the list, we're going to have a probiotic, specifically one tailored to women's health, as it is going to contain certain strains and ingredients to help protect the body from yeast, candida, and UTIs. And because our enteric nervous system relies on the same neurons as our central nervous system, our brain, replenishing healthy bacteria in our gut can help with mood swings, anxiety, and depression. Next on the list is chlorophyll. You've probably heard about this one before, but chlorophyll acts as natural deodorizer internally and externally. And when I say it deodorizes everything, I mean everything. So no more being shy doing number 2 in front of your boo. Last but not least, chastity. If you're someone that struggles with PMS symptoms, i.e. cramps, abdominal discomfort, and you do not take birth control, this is something I highly recommend you take to help ease those symptoms.
Some head or something. Girl, I thought we were grown, man. Give a bitch some head or something. Give a bitch some head or something.
Here we go. I'm going to do my very best to talk about my 8 top post-D appointment tips. Get you back to being clean and fresh. Let's go. I know it's all cute to lay up with your man, but baby, you got 30 minutes. 30, yes. If you anything like me and you're a little bit more sensitive, even when using protection or even when doing everything that you can, just sitting around and letting that bacteria, all of that stuff fester around you, it's an open invitation. Hop in the shower as quickly as you can. We're going to talk about the things that you want to do in the shower that can help you from being upset or irritated down there. I know he might want to lay around with you and talk about the moon, the suns, the stars. Especially if you think about it, you got spit, you got bodily fluids just hanging out ready. Like, what's up? All right, so it's 2024. I have to do my due diligence and tell y'all, please be safe and wrap it up, okay? But some of y'all married, some of y'all in solid relationships, and then sometimes, you know, it happens. This is a judgment-free zone, so you might become an oatmeal pie. Okay, it happens. If you become an oatmeal pie, it happens. Not a proponent of douching or putting water up. I know a lot of times if you have been caught in this position, you want to get that stuff out of you. But what I do suggest doing is as quickly as you can after y'all do it, is to go pee. When you go pee, you are allowing your muscles to help you bear down. For those of us who have had some churn before, we know how to bear down. If you don't know how to bear down, it's almost like you pushing with the rooter instead of the tutor, if that makes sense. So while you're peeing, you want to make sure that you are bearing down. So the pee is a little bit more forceful. Now, if you're not used to bearing down around down there and you can't differentiate the two, turn on the sink because you might be farting a little bit. Pee, make sure you are bearing down and allow gravity to help that stuff come up out of you. That's going to also keep you fresh and clean because that stuff can make you stink.
You might want to sit there for about 5 to 10 minutes, as long as you can. He might think you're getting suspicious, or make a little joke out of it. Babe, I'm trying to get this cream cheese, you know. Men are a lot more understanding about this stuff than you think that they are. So for the rest of the stuff that's still left up in you, because you're not going to be able to get it out in one session, you want to shower. We're going to talk about some other tips in the shower. And then you want to make sure that you are putting on some cotton underwear, put on a cloth liner or a cotton liner, something, and 100% cotton liner, something that is breathable, so that you are allowing air to circulate and you are allowing it to do its thing. That's the tip. That's okay. Number 4 is we not douching. Okay, you're not gonna douche. There's research on this that suggests that you are more susceptible to like pelvic infections, STIs, and you also throwing yourself off. She's a well-oiled machine. She know what she's doing. She don't need you coming in there and disrupting her and her environment. And research will suggest that that is what happened. So no douching. That's number 4, no douching. You don't want to push your swimmers up there. I've read research that suggests, oh, it doesn't help. And then I've read research that suggests, yes, it will, and actually expose you to a higher possibility of pregnancy. Because, baby, pushing that stuff up there, baby, that man will be a single father. Hold on, girl. We're going to need to do a part 2. I will be back.
Sis, with your God 3000, let me tell you something. You can use nasal spray. You can use numbing spray. Hell, you can use any kind of spray you want. But if that don't help, sis, let me tell you something. When you're going, all you got to do is inhale when you're going down for the Master Blaster 3000, sis. That God, twist your hip, do the, like, bitch, all you got to do is inhale at the same time you do that shit. Let me tell you something. It's just a proven motherfucker. Listen to me when I tell you something. Listen to Army, baby, okay?
So I heard that you want your kitty cat to taste good, you want her to smell good, and you want her to be healthier. Well, girl, this is a perfect video for you, because this is everything that I have been using, well, throughout the year that has been helping me to maintain that. Okay, I'm gonna move this all to the side to tell you the number 1 thing that's gonna help you get there. And that is a diet. That is the most crucial part, okay? Listen to me, change your diet. Whatever you're eating, please change it. I was that girl 2 years ago. I became more healthy, you guys. I never really had like a fishy smell down there. I just wasn't healthy. And ever since I became more healthy, changing my diet, drinking more juices, going to the gym, drinking a lot of water. That is key. Supplements. Girl, get on your supplements. This is a game changer. Oh my God, it helps with your gut health. It helps with your stomach. It helps with your vagina. Girl, get on probiotics. These are the ones that I've tried throughout the year. I love them all. So I'm not going to get into details about which ones I like the most, but just know that these are the ones that have done it for me. So find out which ones work best for you. Next is vaginal cleansers. Okay, these are the ones that worked for me. Love them all. I will keep using these, but I used to be that girl that used to use Summer's Eve, that Spanish one. You girls know which one I'm talking about, that green one. Please stop. Please, please stop. And you want to use a cleanser, gentle cleanser. These all helped with my pH balance, and what I love most is that they are all fragrance free, and that's what you want to use down there. Please, girls, let's not use anything harsh. Irish Spring, take it out. Any Victoria's Secret soap you want to use down there, no. Also, the way that you wash yourself down there, okay? We don't want to, put too much soap inside. It's around the vulva area, remember that. Or if you don't want to use any of this, just use water. You'll be fine. This is also my secret weapon that lets me know how my vajayjay is doing. So it is a pH vaginal test, because this helps to measure the acidity and lets me know how my vajayjay is doing, especially if I'm feeling like something is up. So this little test will tell me. And it's just a strip. You pee on it and then it will tell you where you're at, girl. So I like to be around 3.5 and 4.8. That means I have some good bacteria. Now, if I'm above, there's something wrong. And ladies, I cannot stress this enough. If you feel off, something is not right, the smell is off, discharge, and it's been happening for a while, you want to go to the doctors. Please, please do not wait longer. Girl, I don't be playing with that. Once I feel like I have a UTI, I get something quick. I do not wait. So, Miss Girl, that is everything that I do or take that helps me keep a healthy kitty cat. Hydration is key. Water, coconut water, have your fruits, have your vegetables, yogurt, probiotics. Don't use anything harsh down there. Please don't do it. Fragrances, no, it's a big no-no. But let me know what you girlies are doing that keeps your kitty healthy and tastes good or smell good.
Hold on. All right, y'all. So look, you gotta get on your knees.
I like them nasty.
You gotta put your knees way up.
I like them nasty, nasty.
And you gotta get
I like
low.
them nasty, nasty. I like them nasty, nasty. I like them nasty, nasty. Yes, I'm with the shit. If you fucking with me, then you fucking get. I know that booty some nasty.
Or you can get like this.
This is my pussy when I won't be had.
You can still
nasty, nasty.
Okay, if you're trying to fix this little problem, like you cannot take it down, you know, without like, you know what I mean? Okay, babe, this is gonna sound batshit crazy. You're gonna be like, I'm not gonna do this, but you need to desensitize like what's going on. So what you're gonna do is like when you brush your teeth, you know, you're brushing your teeth with your toothbrush, you know, and I mean a toothbrush, and you clean off your tongue, use the tongue scraper, you know, use a tongue scraper or like use your toothbrush to like scrape your tongue, you know, and also like kind of go back on the back part of your tongue, because doing this every night kind of desensitizes, you know, having feeling there. You know, sometimes when you like go to brush off your tongue or like use your tongue scraper and you're like, you know, that's because like your gag reflex, you know, all that, it's very sensitive, and you just need to desensitize it. You just need to get used to feeling something there. And honestly, that's like the bigger thing. You'll kind of like get the hang of it because you'll get used to feeling something there and you'll desensitize it so it's not as intense. And if you're feeling like even that doesn't help, I think the best thing you can really do is honestly like I try to like hold my thumb, my left thumb, I squeeze it. I know it sounds random. It sounds so random, but it honestly does work. Like it's such a random tip we've all heard since like middle school, like hold your thumb. But like trust me, it works. But honestly, desensitizing, getting used to the feeling, like that will be your best friend. Honestly, practice. I don't know, get a banana, do what you got to do to just like desensitize, get used to, I don't know, eat a cucumber, I don't know, do something. I hope that helps.
What you say your name is? Like this your first time being, you know, around me?
It's Miss Deals here with an item the ladies definitely want to add to the grocery list. I purchased okra on sale at Harris Teeter. It was 2 for $5. Ladies, thank me later. Splitting the package in half to use for making more in a few days. I started by cutting the top of the okra off, slicing it into pieces, disposing of the bottom stems, and using my container of choice, I put the okra in first. And the okra tried to escape, but I'm using all of it, okay? Then I poured the spring water on top. Ladies, FYI, your man will thank me later. It also contains nutrients, vitamin K, C, folate. It's for libido and supports digestion. It's good for 3 days. Keep up.
Baby, this combination gonna do it every time, but hold on. Add this, baby, you good.